So, you guys, this is my apology, you guys. I, first of all, I know I have a lot of stuff on my face. I was just messing around with like old makeup that I had. I honestly did not think it was gonna show up this much on camera, but you can really see what I did. I genuinely thought y'all weren't gonna be able to see it. But let me say, you guys, I'm sorry. No, I really am. I know I'm just like, no, I really am. Because look, I said that I was gonna go live, I think at least for like last Wednesday, and I didn't. And I'm sorry, you guys. My work schedule, because you guys know I'm an adult, so my work schedule has been pretty messed up. Like, I keep having this day, like I have my week planned out literally, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do this on this day, and then I'll get my work schedule and it will be really messed up. And so they've been scheduling a lot of people for overtime, and then I don't know exactly like when I'm gonna be at home or going to work, or if they're gonna send me home. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry that I have not. And also, I know that I'm going live in the middle of the day, and usually I go live, at night. But I was just like, let me do this now. I don't want it to get too late and then I don't go on live. So yeah. But I'm sorry, you guys. I am sorry that I did not go when I said I would. I'm sorry. But I'm here, you guys, and I'm gonna go on live right after I go live on YouTube. I'm also gonna go live on TikTok because I think it's a completely different audience on TikTok, and so I have only gone live on TikTok a couple of times, but right after this, I'm gonna go live on TikTok if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm here now. Also, wow, this makeup that I put on was a lot darker than I thought, you guys. Like, you can really see it. I just did it as a joke. Like, I didn't think you would be able to see it that much. Oh, dude. Oh, it's kind of coming off. Okay, that looks a little better, actually. Hello, you guys in the chat. You look like you're 12. You know what's funny? People have been telling me that for my whole life. It's always 12. It's never 13, 14. It's always 12, dude. And I'm not joking. People have been telling me that for the past 15 years, bro. I'm serious. Like, for the past 15 years, people have been like, you look like you're 12, or you look 16. Are you lying about your age? You look like, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I look that young, especially in real life. I feel like I look a little bit, because I'm taller now that I'm an adult, way taller. So I don't know how people can say that I look like a little kid, but I don't know. You guys, I am having a really good day, you guys, honestly. I got some stuff done this morning, and I feel like, I don't know, it rained, and I was like, oh, water, I don't know. I just have been in a good mood today, so I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you, Brewski. Let me pin your comment. I hope you guys are doing good today. I think the kids went back to school already. Like this morning, I heard somebody say, some random stranger that I was like walking past, they were like, oh, like the kids are in school now or something like that. Like, I don't know. I think people's kids went back to school today. And I don't know, that's just random. I was just thinking about it earlier. And I was like, I thought kids went back to school in September, so I had to Google it. I was like, are kids already back in school? Like I could have sworn they were going back in September, but I guess I don't know. Yeah, it's Google was like, yeah, like they're going back to school right now. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that. It's probably why I didn't see any kids while I was at the store. I actually, honestly, no one was there because it was raining. I saw a bunch of, I keep saying old people. Like, you guys, honestly, I feel like I look weird because I go to the store and I run all my own errands. I do everything because I'm an adult. And I feel like I look weird because I swear to God, like, I feel like I'm the youngest person in the room all the time. Like, at every store that I go to, it's just a bunch of super old, like 50-year-olds, and I'm there and I'm like, why do I look like I look like I don't know how to explain it. I never see people my age there. Do you know what I mean? You said you're translating the word book into Russian. I don't know. You know, there was a time when I wanted to learn Russian, but I didn't. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna ever learn Russian. I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I feel like there's other languages that are cooler. You said please do it. It's because if I learn how to speak Russian, I mean, who am I even gonna talk to? Like, I don't know any Russians. You know what I mean? I don't know anybody who's Russian. So. Okay, this is actually coming off. You know, it looks better like this. I should have done this earlier. Hello, Samuel in the chat. Hello, you guys. I'm in California. What is California like? Dude, you know what I've been hearing people say? You know how people say, because I'm in Texas, you guys, and you know how people are like, "Oh, living in Texas is so cheap." I have I've been watching videos of people that moved away from Texas, and people say that it's actually not cheaper living in Texas. Because you have to pay to do everything here. Like, if you want to go do something fun, because we don't have a beach or anything like that. And they said that actually it's low key, this, like, you're paying the same amount of money. Low key. And I was like, wait, that makes so much sense. You said California is expensive? But how expensive? Is it, like, how much is it to rent a apartment over there? You said, what other language can you speak? I can't speak Spanish, you guys. I can speak Spanish. I think I did a live in Spanish, but the thing is, you guys, everyone in my comments was like, Kayla, I don't understand you. What are you saying? And I felt bad, so I was thinking about doing another live in Spanish, but that one was just like a complete fail, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. Okay, you said 42,000 for a home? Do you mean for is that like for one freaking bedroom? You said Florida is expensive? Hmm. You said the apartment is 2,000. You know, I'm gonna have to look this up because well, you know what I just realized? I have never looked this up. Oh my god. I could have just Googled this. Like, actually, I don't actually know the answer now that I'm thinking about this. Oh my god. I feel like kind of dumb right now. I should have just looked this up. Thank you for subbing, Boldly. Thank you for subbing. What's your age? You guys. I just turned 63 last week. Wish me happy birthday. I'm just kidding. Wait, Florida's depending on what part you move to. You know what? Honestly, I just don't like Florida because, how do I say this? Like, I feel like Florida, I feel like there's low-key not that much to do there. Do you know what I mean? Aside from the beach is awesome, but It's because the only thing I think they have is like Disney World, but that's really expensive and really crowded. So it's like, would I even go? Do you know what I mean? Um, one bedroom is 2,400 in Cali. That is really expensive, actually. Wow. Wow, that is really pricey. I mean, maybe, dang, what? Is that for California or New York? Or, Jesus, actually, I need to look this up. I just literally, I just have this thought, like, I never actually have looked this up. I bet there's a bunch of videos on TikTok too on. You guys do. Oh, okay. Do you know what I was thinking about? Oh, you said you're in California. Okay, so it is California. Orlando has Universal Studios. Great Adventures has things to do. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever been to Universal Studios. You know what, you guys? I really want to see the Harry Potter thing that they did. Is that in Florida? They opened up like a theme park that's Harry Potter land or something like that, and it looked awesome. I don't remember where they had that at. Oh yeah, you guys, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about, I feel like I'm getting more comfortable like filming um kind of like in public, or not in public, but I don't know, just filming in general. And I feel like I was like, you know what? I should review food. If I go out to eat or something, I should review the food. But that's kind of, that still makes me nervous even thinking about doing that. But it's because I was like thinking about, I was like, what if when just happen to be out, you know, and I get some food. Do you know what I mean? Like if I get or go to a restaurant or something, I should review the food there. But that does make me nervous, the thought of doing that. But I feel like I could do it now because I feel more comfortable like filming and stuff. But maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Oh, something I was thinking about earlier. You got it. Maybe I could honestly, because you know, like I just said, every single time I leave the house, right? I only see a bunch of freaking old people. I like I'm telling you, like they're like 70 years old, right? And they are not paying attention to what I'm doing, and so it's like, well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't get nervous because I don't know why nobody my age is ever outside. It's, do you know what I mean? It just seems like it's always super old people. So I'm just like, hey, I mean, I don't think they would care that much. Jonathan, you said I appreciate your experience. Oh my god, thank you. I hope that, you know, I have more videos on TikTok about that. And I hope that you are doing okay because I was physically in, mentally out for a short period of time. It was maybe like, it wasn't a short period, honestly. It was like 2 years, something like that. But it was really difficult, really depressing, and it caused me a lot of anxiety to be forced. Like, my parents forced me to go to the meetings, even though I did not want to be there. And it was really hard to do that. It caused me an extreme amount of anxiety, and I would just try to hide in the bathroom, like it, and people would just stare at me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, actually, I think, but at that time, I already was disfellowship because I wrote them a letter saying I didn't want to be a witness anymore. But it's really like that period. Like the beginning is the hardest. Once you already like after like I'd say like after like 3 years. I know that sounds like a long time, but as time goes on, like you feel a lot better and you're just able to move on with your life and like just live like a normal person, you know? Like I go to work, you know, I go to the movies, I go to walk around at the park, like I'll get ice cream. Do you know what I mean? I just do whatever I want to do. And I like clean up my kitchen and my room. Like as time goes on and you just get settled, just getting in the groove of things. You know what I mean? It's like life gets better once you are finally able to get out. So it's really hard when you're stuck there. You said maybe they just look old. How? No, no, no. They don't look old. You guys, there's so many wrinkles. Like, you can tell these people are old. You want to tell me they just look old? Sorry. Like, if you look that old and you're not that old, I feel bad for you. Okay. I suffered really bad depression, sometimes too much, but my entire support system is there. Yeah, I understand like your support system. You know, everybody's different. Like, uh, it was like really, I had to become my own support system. I had to learn how to comfort myself, and I would talk with myself about what I was feeling and what I was going through. I would read books and I would look online for advice on how to deal with things. And a lot of the stuff I went through alone, which is it was really hard to do that in the beginning because you just wish that you had someone there to help you. But if it's like your only option, it's better, like you can still do it because that was still like learning how to help myself even though I was doing a lot of things alone was I think a really useful skill that I developed, and I just have like a lot of confidence in myself to be able to like take care of myself. But I mean, I think having a support system is important, but I think what I had to realize is that your support system can't be people that are hurting you. Do you know what I mean? Like that doesn't work like that. Like a true support system is people who like love you for who you are, whether you're in their religion or do you know what I mean? Like no matter what you're doing. That's what a true support system is. But I think it's so hard in the beginning when you're trying to get out, and so it's like things take time. Like it takes time for you to figure out what works for you and what you want to do, and to get through certain things. So yeah, it's not easy in the beginning. What is your hobby? I have so okay, I have so many hobbies, you guys. I have so many hobbies, you guys, that sometimes I don't even have time to do them because I have so many. Like I like to read, I like to paint, I like to be outside, you know, nature. Like I like sports. I like playing instruments. I like making videos. I feel like you can have as many hobbies as you want to. I don't think you have to just have one, you know. Ooh, what? Jonathan, the governing body is trying to push monthly payments? I didn't know that. I mean, I left like 3 to 4 years ago is when I left, so I didn't know that they're doing that now. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I'm not surprised because a lot of people are leaving, and not enough people are joining either. So all they care about is money. I mean, my dad has donated so much money to them. Literally all they care about is money, and they're super selfish and evil, like straight up evil, you guys. Like, so I'm not surprised that they're asking more people for money because even though they're literally so rich from everyone's donations, I swear to God, if I do research on this, I bet I will find proof that they live in a mansion and they're living lavish because of the amount of money people give them, okay? This is like honestly common sense. I feel like I can't believe people think that like this is not happening. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, they're so selfish, dude. I don't know, like I'm not even surprised. I like doing calisthenics. I like doing calisthenics too, but calisthenics is really hard to do. But I feel like if you I feel like once you get good at it, it becomes fun. I like to do it, but I need to get a lot stronger in my arms. I have this plastic machine where you push, like you grab it and you can do push-ups and you can switch. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like you can switch the plastic out. That thing is really fun, but it's really tiring, obviously, like doing that. I also have a pull-up bar. I don't know if that would be considered calisthenics, but that's really hard to do, but I like it. I like being outs is being outside a hobby now? No, when I say being outside, I mean like, hiking or visiting different nature spots, which is kind of hard to do when you're in Texas like I am. Yes, I have an Instagram. I do have an Instagram. You guys, all of my social media is in my description of my YouTube if you want to see that. So, oh my gosh. My ice is melting. My ice is melting. Also, you guys, I really like to watch movies. I forgot that's also a hobby of mine. I mean, I feel like that's kind of like one of the things that I try to do the least because I feel like watching TV, I think that's too much. Like if you do it too much, you know what I mean? So, but I do like watching like movies. I have one on right now. I mean, I've seen this movie 100 times, but they have this for free on you. They have a lot of movies for free on YouTube, you guys. I think the YouTube channel is just called YouTube Movies, and they keep putting up like free movies on there. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Robots. It's like an animated movie. It's like about this robot and he has like this dream of being an inventor and helping all these people and he realizes that all these businesses are like super corrupt and like they're, like making it really difficult for the robots that don't have any money to get like upgrades or like to help themselves. So it's like a kids movie, but honestly, I think it's just a good movie in general because it's not really boring. It's not like one of those cringy movies. It's actually like a really good movie. I think it's funny because I don't know if you guys know who Robin Williams is, but he does the voice of one of the characters. He was like really like a big actor when before he passed away. Let me see. The Crow. I feel like I've heard of that movie before, but I don't think I've seen it. I really like F1. Oh, is F1 the cars? Sorry, I don't know. Is F1, you know what I'm talking about. Is that the race car thing? Hello, type of girl. I like that username, type of girl. Let me see. Which movies do you like? Ooh, sorry. I think I like more like kids movies, like animated movies or musicals, or just movies that have like a deeper message because honestly, dude, like there's some like honestly those like Fast and the Furious or Transformers movies, like there's certain movies where it's just action and it feels very superficial. I don't like those movies that feel very superficial, like why am I watching this? Also, there's certain like rom-coms that I don't like because again, it's just very superficial. So I like the movies to have like a deeper meaning to or a message that do you know what I mean? If I just feel like it's very surface level, I don't really want to watch it. Do you know what I mean? I like Tom Cruise. I've seen some Tom Cruise movies, but I think every once in a blue moon I might watch one of his movies, but those movies do kind of feel like kind of super like official, kind of like not all of them. I think there are some that are kind of cool, but I don't know, I just like to if the movie kind of makes you think about stuff. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, type of girl. Thank you for your comment. Let me pin you. But yeah. But I feel like no, actually I do also like comedy movies. So sometimes comedy movies aren't super serious. So I do like some comedy movies too. Yeah, I'd say that is probably the genre. I would pick comedy like over action, you know what I mean? Hello, Beth in the chat. You said any celebrity crush. I thought I had one. I can't remember right now. Oh wait, God, I can't remember her name. I think her name is Lana. I forgot her last name, but she is the actress in this movie. Uh oh, do I like Wednesday the movie? You know what? Are you talking about the show or the movie? Because I don't think I've seen the movie Wednesday. I've seen the show. I haven't seen the new season, but I like the first season. Thank you, Raphael from Argentina. Let me see. Which actor do you like? I think, dude, honestly, I think the only celebrity crush I have right now is that lady, Lana. God, I can't. She played the evil queen in Once Upon a Time in the TV show. Do you like Indian movies? I think the only Indian movie that I've seen was Lagan. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. It's like 4 hours long, and I only watched that movie because my mom really liked it. So I watched it when I was little, but it's like about this guy, and hopefully I'm correct, but yeah, everybody up in there, they're in all Indian. Like the main character, his girlfriend, and then a bunch of white people come into town and they're trying to like I think take something from them. Like I think they're trying to steal their land or something. And so they say like if you can beat us in a game of cricket, then you can have the land. And the white guys are like, "Oh yeah, like we're going to beat them." And then they lose. So maybe I'm wrong. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. like but I think that's like the only one that I can think of like off the top of my head. You said Indian movies are so emotional. I think I've seen clips of them on the internet and they do look very like like how do I say like I don't know if that's just with the TV shows, but like people say they put a lot of editing, like a lot of thunder and stuff. But I don't know, I'd have to look into it. Oh my god, Aurora. Aurora, I'm so sorry I did not go on live last Wednesday. You said I did not watch Has the Summer Turned Pretty yet. Apparently Conrad figures out Jeremiah cheated. Oh, okay. Dude, I've seen some clips online about what might happen, but I don't know. I was wondering if any of them were gonna find out if he cheated. I was like, are they just never gonna figure it out? Hello, you guys in the chat, Simic. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that happened already, but I swear to God, I saw a clip that was titled. I didn't watch it, but the clip was titled Conrad finds out Jeremiah cheated. Honestly, you guys, Jeremiah is really getting on my nerves. I just don't even know, like, when she's gonna break up with him. It's just really annoying. Do you know what I mean? I just, I'm actually kind of annoyed at this point. I'm like, when are they gonna? Conrad says he wishes the wedding was his and Belly's, and he was helping her wedding shop. And I was like, I keep forgetting. Oh, and he kept saying he wishes it was her. Okay, finally, Conrad can. Finally, dude, Conrad kind of gets on my nerves too because he's very like, he won't express his emotions. He just stands there like looking. Do you know what I mean? Like, finally, he admits it. Oh my god. Simic, thank you. Been your comment. I'm Team Belly and Jeremiah, and I take Conrad for myself. That's so funny. Dude, people were like saying that they just want Belly to end up alone. Like, a lot of people were saying that. They were saying that she doesn't deserve Conrad. You said there are no emotional scenes in Hollywood movies. Which ones are you talking about? Which ones are you talking about? You know what? I hope that, like, okay, you know what I'm worried about? I'm worried that Conrad is gonna end up with Belly, but I'm worried that it's going to happen at the very last episode, and then the show is gonna be over, and we're not gonna see them actually together. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of movies do that where the main characters will end up together, but the show ends or the movie ends and you don't actually get to see them living their life together or spending time together. You know what I'm saying? That would really annoy me if they do that. If she chooses herself. But even though Conrad deserves better, all this for nothing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, if they all end up single by the end, I mean, that would be even worse. Yeah. You said Titanic was like this? Was it? Oh yeah, you're right. Titanic, where she ended up with Jack and then he died. Yeah, you're right. My friend said Conrad confesses to Belly, but she said no. I didn't watch it. I thought they released those episodes at night. Did they already release it like in the morning? What? Honestly, I just wish Conrad like I just wish Conrad like would have said something earlier. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why it's taken this long for him to kind of like, I mean, okay, his mom was dying. His mom was dying. Do you know what I mean? But I just feel like it's taken a long time. Because I feel like, I mean, I get it. His mom, I get it. But, you know. Are you single? Yes, I'm single, you guys. You said last night, like today, early morning. Oh, okay, I see. So it was technically today. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. I had no idea that they did it that late. Wow. It's kind of weird, actually. Oh, wait, it's on Amazon that they released these episodes. I forgot about that. Hello from Portuguese. I mean, you're Portuguese. Sorry, I read that wrong. You know what? Okay, I just don't like. What I want is them. I feel like she's obviously gonna end up with Conrad, but I just really want them to actually show, at least have one episode where they're actually together. Do you know what I mean? Like where they're actually dating, or I don't know, like spending time together and as a couple. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like we haven't gotten enough scenes of them together. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, my mom got me Prime so I could watch it. I got it when episode 3 season C released, so I had to binge for 3 days. Dang, you had to binge for 3 days. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I think they're only releasing it on Prime. I don't think they're putting it anywhere else. But I had like the movie, and I had that for a long time. Like I had Amazon Prime for maybe like I don't know, like a year or something, you know? I think I had it a while ago because I got some type of discount on it. But the thing is, I don't feel like buying Amazon Prime. Like, it's because like a lot of times they don't even have good movies and stuff on there, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to get it just to watch one show. You know what I mean? A lot of times the stuff they have on there is not that good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Is that's bundled. I forgot. That's true. It comes in a bundle. That's a good deal, especially if you're ordering stuff, but I don't know. Like I feel like they're probably going to release it on cuz they already put season 1 and season 2 on their YouTube channel for free. But I think they did that because they really wanted people to like watch the new season. But I I feel like I would rather wait to see how the show ends because honestly, if I don't like the ending, I don't think that I'm going to watch the whole last season. You know, I really want the ending to be good. Hello, Benjam. What does that say, Benjam? Or Anna? Is that what this is? Emma? 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 Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I've been looking on TikTok. I'll just type in the summer I turned pretty and it'll pop up. So people are really fast on TikTok. What are you guys saying in the chat? You guys, I don't think I know what you're saying. Downloaded micro drama. Oh my god. I feel like oh my god, I feel like my throat. I would watch clips and it would show me everything. Yes, dude. It's cuz like I feel like on TikTok it's the easiest to find stuff like that because people will make edits of like the show. And so you kind of literally see everything. Cuz I've even done that before with other movies and stuff. And a lot of times I've even seen that sometimes they will post like an entire movie on TikTok. Like a 2 hour, I don't know how they do that, but TikTok, I don't think there's any regulations against that. And so it's really easy for people to just upload whatever they want, you know. You said I don't have TikTok? Well, I guess that's okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like these days like people are posting everything that they post on TikTok on Instagram and YouTube. I mean, I don't think you should get it if you don't feel like it because TikTok can be really time consuming if you're just watching it all day. So I feel like if you don't have it, maybe keep it that way. You said I do have TikTok. I don't want to get addicted. Yeah. It can be really addicting. That's why I'm like, you know what? Honestly, like if you don't have it, just don't even bother getting it cuz it's there's a lot of videos on there, so it's really easy to waste your time, scrolling. Oh, you have YouTube and Snap. I feel like people are posting a lot more on YouTube, like the same stuff they post on TikTok, so I don't think you're missing out on anything, honestly. Oh, you said YouTube Shorts get me laying in bed. Exactly. Like YouTube Shorts, I think they're trying to copy TikTok a little bit. So, it's a lot of people just post with the same thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. Did someone say you're ordering eggs, hash browns, bacon, fluffy pancakes? That sounds delicious. Syrup? Look back? Like behind me? Right. What am I looking for? Mm-mm-mm. Yes, exactly. Exactly. They do they repost, I'd say they repost exactly what they post on TikTok. I'm thinking about getting Instagram so I can see my friend in gymnastics things. I think Instagram is a better option than TikTok, especially if you really like photography and if you want to post stuff like pictures of yourself like doing like you said like gymnastics. I think Instagram is a good choice. I feel like there's still a lot of videos on Instagram, but I like Instagram cuz it's more about well, not more, but they still have it to where like everyone can post pictures, you know what I mean? I like seeing pictures. Like I I know some people don't care about pictures, but I do like, that feature, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think yeah, you can like show more of your like who you are on Instagram. Cause on TikTok it's everything is very fast on TikTok. Like it's all about, videos and just boom boom boom, and sometimes like you guys honestly just speaking from experience, like sometimes I will see like a video of someone and I'll see their face all the time, but I don't know who they are. I don't know their name. I just know their face. So TikTok, it's just very fast paced. You're just boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't think you'd post on TikTok? Yeah, cause I mean you can technically post pictures on TikTok, but it's not the same. Like I've done that before and it's just not the same. Like, you know what I mean? Like nobody really sees it. Yeah, I agree. Like I feel like if I think YouTube has always been like number one for me too. Um I feel like YouTube is better because you can kind of find exactly who you're looking for. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I feel like YouTube is more of personal. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes if you're just scrolling like this, you don't really know who people are. You know what I mean? Like, or, or you know what? Like you don't even know their name. Like I feel like on YouTube, sometimes you do literally have to look for someone, and so you remember, who they are, and the name of their channel. I think it's just it's like more of a personal experience. Jake, you said, can I do a shout out? Yes. Let me pin your comment, Jake. Okay, you guys. I am going to go live on TikTok right now. Right now, literally. So I'm going to head off this live and go live on TikTok, which I feel like going live on TikTok is kind of scary. I've only done it a few times. So yeah, I know we're all talking about how TikTok's not that great, and I'm like, yeah, let me go live on TikTok. No, but I I want to get a little more comfortable going live on there because TikTok live is kind of scary, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna go. So thank you guys for joining the live. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye.